Welcome to this demo, where we see how to analyze a dataset about the Nobel Prizes. The table contains the number of Nobel Prizes obtained by each country, for the various disciplines: chemistry, literature, peace, medicine, and physics. The Data Explorer is able to cross-tabulate two categorical fields and produce a contingency table. But if the data are already in the form of a contingency table, as it is the case here, we must proceed in two steps. The first step is to transform all the numerical fields into categories of a new qualitative fields. To pivot the data, simply drag the special field, 1, to the top list. The new field, pivot, contains the previous numerical fields as categories. And the new field, count, contains the previous values. We now have as many rows as we had cells in the original table. But if we cross-tabulate the two fields, we only have ones, since there is only one row per case. The second step is to weight the computations, by specifying a new unit for the graph. Just drag the count field to the graph. The title turns blue, indicating that the computations are weighted. We have now retrieved our original data. The first analysis we can conduct is a chi-square test. The value is high. It suggests that the variables are not independent, and that we can proceed further. A correspondence analysis represents graphically the contingency table, and emphasizes the proximities between the country profiles, as well as between the discipline profiles. We can clearly see two main independent directions, one for literature, and one for peace. Another direction gathers all the scientific disciplines. Eccentric points represent atypical profiles. Points close to the origin represent average profiles. To evaluate how good this representation in the plane is, we look at the percentage of variance explained by each axis. We see that the first two axes explain 80% of the variance, therefore most of the information is contained in the plot. As all the graphs are linked together, we can use a bar graph, which is sorted alphabetically, to easily identify a country in the plot. As a summary, to process a contingency table, pivot the data and weight the graph by the new numerical field. Thanks for watching this video.